The Shack.
Hey YouTube, what's up? I thought I'm out and about taking Alfie for a bit of a walk, and I thought this might be a good opportune time to talk about why people post videos on YouTube. Like, why people like me want to create movies, put them up online, run the risk of being abused, laughed at, etc. Being thought of as a bit strange and weird, talking into a camera as you're walking along, filming, in effect, filming yourself. So look, I thought about it. Sorry, Alfie occasionally stops suddenly to sniff. I thought about it, and so the reason I'm doing this is not so much to make a popular channel. I don't think it's going to be popular, just because I'm a 53-year-old Aussie guy living in a small country town, and I don't think it's a really interesting life that I lead. It's more around just I don't know, being having a place where I can say what I want to say without having people in your face disagreeing with you, giving you a hard time or laughing at you or whatever it might be. Those things may happen, but I can turn that off. Whereas with people, it's not as easy to do that, and I wouldn't want to do that. Turning people off is a pretty offensive thing to think and say. I wouldn't want to do that. It's more just being able to freely create and put things up online and see if there are other people who might be similar thinkers or doers, or happy people who want to do and live life the way they want to live it. So I did the sums recently, and this is really rough kind of rule of thumb figures, but there's around about 10 billion people, or we're heading towards 10 billion people on the planet. And of those, there's about 10% that might be similar to my personality, my likes and dislikes, etc. So of 10 billion, you're looking at around about, what's it going to be, a billion people? So there's possibly a tenth of that, a billion people. That's a lot of people who might be a little bit like yourself, because there's a breakup roughly of around 10% of the population, which all kind of fit into a kind of a box that look like each other. So of those billion people, half of those probably have got internet access. So you're looking at what, 500 million people? That's still a lot of people. 500 million who might have access. Of those, you've got babies, old people that can't physically look at the internet themselves anymore. So you reduce that figure down, gosh, maybe, I don't know, what's it going to be, maybe 30% of the population there are missing. Let's make it easier and say half again. So half of 500, that's 250 million people. Of the 250 million people from the planet who might fit into your kind of personality or my type of personality, they're the ones who are the target audience who may be interested in setting up a community to, live and talk and just kind of be happy to commune, if you like, with each other. And then of those, you're only going to get a small percentage of people who will actually want to come along and actively download and watch videos and things like that. So the numbers I'm not really interested in. It's more if I can find a few people who are like-minded and who enjoy what I enjoy, then I'd like to get to know them, which ultimately may be you. And see if there's a way of building a bit of a community online which brings a bit of love and a bit of hope and a bit of goodness into the world, where we don't give each other a hard time and pick on each other, but more encourage each other, build each other up, and make a small difference in the world, so that when we leave it, hopefully it's left in a slightly better position than when we found it. Anyway, that's the idea. So it's not got anything to do with popular channels, any other kind of nefarious reasons. It's purely about wanting to, I don't know, build friendships and see if there's people out there who might enjoy what I enjoy. So there you go. Why am I doing it? Selfish reasons. I want to get to know people like you better. All right, have a great day.